Hello, everybody. This is Corporal Kindle returning to Stars in Shadow as Tinkers on Hard. This is episode 46, setting the clock. It is turn 1375. 275 turns into the game. All right. Okay, so last we ended, we are getting ourselves in position to go to war against the purple guys, which are the Ashdar Imperials. The last news report said that the Imperials were at war with the Grimac, so these two people are at war. So if I'm lucky, I'll be able to take them on. Maybe their fleet is even diverted to the south down here. Of course, according to the news report, they had a huge number of systems. I think they had 26 planets, or 23 stars, 26 planets, 26 ships, something like that. So they have significantly increased their fleet size from where I checked it a while back. I can remember when it was 7 ships. So they've almost quadrupled the number of ships that they have. I'm simply waiting. I need 2,400 metal in order to upgrade my all my carriers to strike fighters, which is what I want to do. I think most of our ships should be upgraded. Let's check this. At Alioth, I have some ships. I want to check these off to make sure they're upgraded, refit to 3. We created 3.0. Okay, the 2.3 is the same as 3. The DD 2.3 is the same as 3.0. These are all upgraded. DD, all right. That fleet is upgraded. I'm fairly sure. An Aurelian. Okay, we have a 2.2 scout. We will upgrade him. Oh, Aurelian's not a base, so I have to pull back. Pull back the scout in order to a base. So I'm fairly certain that it's only these. It might be some of these int outposts. Let's check the int outposts. Did I upgrade those? It's a good question. Did I? I don't think I ever. The one ship I might have forgotten. Forgotten to upgrade is the int outpost because it wasn't. It's not shown in here, but I think everything else has been upgraded. If I could find the doggone upgrade, here it is. Refit. 3.0, 3.0, 2.3. Except for the DDs, some of the DDs are 2.3, 3.0. Int outpost 1.2, 3.0. CV 2.3, okay. CV, that's what I thought. So for the CV, Chug is 3.0. CV's on 2.3, 3.0, 2.3, 3.0, 2.3, CV. So I'm looking at, so it appears that only the asteroid outposts and the CVs. Asteroid outposts and the CVs are still on, okay. So let's go, probably because I think the only place that can build the doggone int outpost is this planet. So I can probably, the only place I can upgrade it, go to the asteroid, int outpost 1.2 right here. So we're going to edit, we're going to go to 3.0, get him upgraded like everyone else. The design, anyway. 7 bombers, 7 strike fighters. Light tinkers, chondrite, and maneuvering. Okay. So that's the only thing. Okay, so apparently it can only be upgraded at, probably because it has these, what do you call it, debris rings. So I don't know how many planets have debris rings, probably not many of them. In any case, it really, I don't think it matters because it's one of the few ships in the game that is costing me zero upkeep, which is nice. So I'm not paying, I've never paid any upkeep on those ships. So that's a nice type of ship to have. So I need 2,400. 24. I'll have 2 turns. It'll appear I'll have 2,400 because I'm at 1,800 plus 450 a turn. 450 times 2 is 900, or 18 and 9 is 27. Jeez. Yeah, that's 27. 2 more turns. It should be about right. Okay, so we're ready to go to 1376. We will go to next turn. 1376. Herald visit. Okay. Receiving a transmission. Herald returns to Tinkers to seek the possibility of interaction. We will have when watching and knowledge of the Tinkers does having material substance may be traded. Okay, yes, let's trade. What do we want to trade? Purchase techs. Okay. Matter molecular stock exchange. Well, this one's pretty cheap. Let's see what it costs. 300. Oh, are you kidding me? They want metal? What do they want exactly? Oh, I take it this is what they want. 3,000. Oh, you're going to be kidding me. No. I'm not going to be purchasing at 3,000 at a rate of 3,000 metal. That's just not going to work. Way too expensive. I would have gone for coins, but certainly not metal. 3,000 metal is way too high. I'll have to pass on that. Okay. Okay, so we're ready to go to the next turn. 76. That was the only news report. Let's go to 77. What is this? Okay, it's a troop ship. Okay, so we're ready to go to 1377. Next turn. All right, come on. Come on. Okay, we're at 13. Well, now that I'm looking at this exploration ship just arrived, so let's upgrade him down here. Refit the Explorer. Where's the Explorer? Right here, so we'll upgrade. He's been upgraded. Okay, he is upgraded. Now we're ready to upgrade our carriers. We got 2,700. We should have enough now. Click on the planet. Click on this. Refit. Scroll down to carriers. Refit the entire 1272 coins. And 2418. Let's do it. Carriers are upgraded. Okay, so it's going to be a turn before they repair. It is going to take a turn before they repair the bomber. Wow, they got a bomber missile base 1.2. It's giving me the option to upgrade the bomber. Do I have one that hasn't been upgraded? Apparently. 1504 and 995. This one's a 3.0. Okay, so I got one bomber base that apparently for some reason has not been upgraded in addition to the AOPs. I'm not going to worry about it. Most everybody is upgraded. All their key ships are upgraded. Probably 99% of my fleet is upgraded. You know, with the exception of that bomber outpost and the IOPs. So we can live with that. So what did we get? New tech. Plasma focusing. All right. Transports arrived at Sindri 1. What do we got? Sindri 1. 7 of 12. Wow. Okay, he is working at a machine altar with 17. 11 turns. Let's add another machine altar. Oh, this is already queued up all the way. Okay, and we got mine at cool. All right. So everything is done. We're ready to go to the next turn. The next turn, turn 1378. 1378. Okay, Galactic Council again, for God's sakes. Candidate received 54. Okay, they got 39 now, so 15 more. Oh, good God, 15 more, and they are short by 15. 54, I'm short by 20. 15 to 20. Okay, as far as the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, for God's sake, I must have forgot to click on myself. 39. Okay. I forgot to click on myself for some... Oh, jeez. I meant to click dismiss. I just forgot to click on my my guys. Okay, so my guys apparently abstained. All right, it's fine. Nothing happened. Okay, what do we get? Difta, battle mechs. All right, so we're going to requeue. Requeue the battle mechs at Difta. Requeue Difta. What else do we get? Cabs 4. Construction complete. Okay, we must have got a mech. We'll queue more mechs here. Okay. Okay, so I take it, or is my ship still... Okay, my ships are apparently all upgraded. So we are ready. We appear to be ready. What do they have down here? Their whole fleet down this way? It appears, it's looking to me like their whole fleet is down here. What do they have at a steer? A transport. Capella, a scout cruiser coming my way. Wow, I don't know. It looks like everything is open for the picking up here. What do they have at Hadar? They got a base defense, planetary defense. This place has a shipyard, planetary defenses. Okay, we're looking at planetary defenses and shipyards. Exactly what kind of planetary defenses do they have? Force Lance? What the hell is that? A Force Lance? You kidding me? Antimatter 2535? Great apart. Causing larger matter without the use of particles that could be intercepted by energy. A shield piercing of the force stronger than that of any of kinetic, capable of fully bypassing both battle. Good God, battle shield and force. Jeez. Wow, so this is some kind of massive gun, a Force Lance. I don't know exactly what this is. Jeez, I wish it would tell me what the range is. It would really... Did its range increase? It's got long range. Doggone it. Okay. Apparently, they got a new powerful beam weapon, so I don't know how much I want to divide this. It would probably make sense not to divide more than 2. I don't have that many DDs. Got a hell of a lot of MDDs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 17. Marine C2CL. 17 plus 5. Okay, and 2 inbounds and an asteroid. Let's divide into 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will take 9 plus 3. We'll take an int, an AOP, 1 DD, a CL, and the Marine will go to Hadar. The rest of the guys will go to Haymar. Well, wait a minute. We got 3 turns. 3 turns. How far are they? 3 turns. Okay, they're 3 turns. What I need to do is I need to reinforce with some of these guys to a steer. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. I wonder if they don't have any planets in here. So these places are all purple guys. So what I'm going to do is this is my buffer fleet, but I can do a buffer from here just as well. Wow. Wow, oh wow. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need it. 2 fleet bases. This is going to take an ungodly fleet. So we're going to send a fleet here. How long is that? 3 turns. Okay. I'm going to send, since there are 2 fleet bases, I am going to try to massacre it. But what I want to do is I want to leave 4 carriers off because I want them to reinforce the other fleet. I got a jug, 2 bombers, 2 jugs here, 3 bombers. I'm going to leave 2 of the jugs off because they're going to go to the other fleet. Okay, I'm going to send everything else. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carriers, 2 jugs, because I want them to reinforce these other 2 fleets. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send a couple of more of these. 3 of those. Okay, the rest of the fleet will go to a steer. 3 turns. Okay, so that leaves this fleet, which are reinforcements for the other fleet. What about Nabek? shipyard, planetary bases. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to Nabec with them. I believe that this is strong enough to take on one of these, and then we'll reinforce from there. So we are ready. How many turns am I? 3 turns, 3 turns, 5 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. Okay. Oh, and these guys are going to Capella. I'm going to rush build a planetary defense, and then we're going to queue the manufacturer population. We'll rush build it for 900. Okay, I got plenty of cash. Okay, so we rush built that. This is in range, probably because of a steer. We need to get rid of a steer. If we get rid of a steer, that'll probably keep them out of our range. Same thing goes with these 3 places. Because if these things are in our range, we're going to be within their range, vice versa. So these 3 planets and these 4 planets are going to be key for my first stage conquest of the thing. So we'll declare a war in them 2 turns, because in 2 turns I'll be 1 turn away. So that's what we're going to do. I want to declare war just before arriving. And then meanwhile, their fleet should be way down here. Their main fleet should be at a position giving me a big window of opportunity. After all, this is their capital right here, Gina. It has the Stargate, right? That's another consideration. How fast does this thing, how does this thing actually work? I don't know. I've never seen it in action, this starbase, but they have a very powerful presence here. We want to blitz through here and take Gina, take down this Stargate before they can use it to just rally all their ships. Can they send all their ships in 1 turn? I think they can. We want to take that away from them, that strength. I don't want to end up being in a position where we're trying to get some fleets attacking, and all of a sudden they jump in 1 turn, an ungodly fleet. So that's going to be a real problem with these guys. Plus, they have their pairs that they're ahead of me on tech, because they got that force lance. Although my ships are all upgraded, they are very powerful nonetheless, with carriers with strike fighters, which are going to action 2 jugs. As a matter of fact, I'm going to... Tollyman is going to switch back to large ship production now that I'm on it. Think about it. We need to go back on large ship production. We're sitting on 822. I want to produce... What I want to produce is a couple of bomber bases again, because they're very cheap. They're only 2 turns, so let's build 3 of those. Put up another carrier and a jug. Carrier and a jug, and we'll go from there. Okay, so it looks like we're ready. We are ready. Wow, this fleet is going to be heavily loaded with... Just realized a lot of the point defense ships. These fleets don't have quite as many point defense, but I've sent carriers. We sent 4 carriers and 2 jugs. So I want to put 2 plus 1 in each fleet. That should certainly buff their point defense ability. Okay, so let's get to it. We're going to go to 1379. 1380 will be the turn I plan to declare war. Okay. Come on. Okay, so what did we get? We species law tech, all right, and we got a planetary defense at Capella. Okay. All right, so we're ready to go to the next turn. What do they got at a steer? Okay, a transport. We're ready for next turn, which will be the turn I declare war. So we go to next turn. Come on, this is it, the big crunch. The final war is going to take place. What is this? New tech. What did we get? Auto repair. Okay. We got auto repair. Production change at Ashdar. Okay. We weren't any full of manufacturer population at Ashdar 3. Really? Ashdar 3 is my... Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Ashdar 3, we're going to switch over to... I'm going to go over to research since I'm being outdone. They're going 60. We are at 120, so I just gained 60 from that. Construction at Tollyman. Okay, we got a bomber base. We got a bomber base. I'm going to go ahead and move the bomber base here and try to intercept this thing. 2 turns. 2 turns. I should be able to intercept it. What did we get here? Disaster at Are you kidding me? Violent earthquakes rock Proxima 3. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Doggone it. 3 mines? Really? 3 mines destroyed? Now all of a sudden I'm at minus 111 at Proxima? God, oh, that irritates me. Proxima 1. Where is Proxima 1? God's sake, what a crap result. Okay, so we're going to go off of this, put 3 mines, 1, 2, 3 mines, and then back to mining. It's not even giving mining. All my mines were destroyed here. What an unbelievable drag. Random result appear near the end of the game when I need mines. Jeez. Now I'm all of a sudden at minus 111. Oh, for God's sake. That is unreal. I wonder if I got that thing that increases your, the number of slots you get in the planet. Well, let's go to Rastaban. No, I must not have, because I'm not... There's a tech I know where you got, what was that? What was that tech? Component auto, space habits, EMP fleet. Okay, that was it. Adaptive energy. So I'm still a little bit far away from it for the time being. Get out of that. Okay, so I'm ready to declare war on them. We're 1 turn from Haydar, 1 turn from Haldar, 3 from Nabek. They're 1 turn from Astir. So let's take our last. They won't be able to show us their thing again. So let's check this out. They got 59. Oh my God, 66 ships. 66 ships. God, 66, that's a huge jump. And only, how many turns? 4 turns? They went up to 66? God sakes. I might have delayed, this war a little too long. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go to the Grimax. Contact the Grimax and see if we can get an alliance or something. I'd like to just suggest an agreement. What do I need to get an alliance? Reputation is too low. Really? Really? Okay, let's sign a trade charter. Because let's suggest how many ships. They only have 3 ships. Okay, I'll be willing to get a research agreement with them. Let's propose a trade. Do they have anything I want? They have nothing I want. Okay, so I violated my rule of research agreements, but that's because these guys are so weak. I think they're on the verge of destruction with only 3 left. 3 ships left. They're on the verge of going out. So let's go back to factions. This is going to be a brutal war. I can see right now 66. They have 66 ships. This is going to be my toughest battle yet. Okay, so we are going to contact them and go to war. This means war. Okay, we just declared war. We declared war on the Grim. Okay, all of a sudden these guys are coming my way. They're coming my way. I am 1 turn. Okay, these guys have been redirected, but they're only scout. We got 1 carrier coming to Astir. How long is it? 4 turns, according to this. That's very interesting. It's at 4 turns and not 1 turn because of the starbase. Meanwhile, I'm 1 turn, and these guys are 3 turns. What is this? Okay, that's that herald thing. Okay, so let's get on with it. I'm anxious to get into battle. It is turn 1380, and we declared war on the Ashdar Imperials. Right, the final conflict begins. Next turn. All right, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Want to do it. All right, so what do we got? We got new tech, space habitats. We got a battle at Hadar. All right. They do not have any ships, so let's attack at Hadar. Attack at Hadar. Okay, so what apparently what they do have, this is this Force Lance. We don't know what its range is. I'm going to be really upset if it just hits me all of a sudden. I am not going to increase range. I'm going to hold where I start with. We'll see what that goes and try to select every ship and bombard the planet, knowing everything. In turn, I hope that I am out of range of its weapon, because that'll be a serious drag if I find out that I'm within range of that Force Lance. In turn, okay, here comes their weapons. Okay, apparently I am out of its range. Good. Okay, second volley at the planet. In turn, their missiles. Okay, wow. Okay. All right. That wasn't that bad. It must be a really tough weapon for ships, but it didn't really look so powerful against my missiles. Okay, so we'll continue. Okay, I've got a 47. We're going to bomb. We are going to bomb. What do they got? 3 million. We'll go by 1. Try to knock out the battle mech. Come on. Bomb. Jeez. Bomb. Keep bombing. Okay, we're now at 100%. No buildings fell. So I'm going to invade. Invade. I got 3 battle mechs. So, alright, it was taken. Planet taken. Dismiss. So we're going to... Okay, well, it's wanting to go to the next battle. Hadar at Ashdar. Hadar, okay, that's the big battle. Before I forget, this guy is going to disembark onto our newly conquest. So I'm going to take my... Wait a minute, why do I got two ones that are... For God's sake, are you kidding me? Did I unloaded 2 for some reason? Oh, this is unbelievable. Okay, I got 2 troop ships that are apparently empty. I have no idea how that happened. I unloaded 1 mech and it emptied 2 troop ships. I don't understand. Okay, so they're going to return. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to return, before I forget, they're going to return to Enderin. Difta, I am going to send 3 brigades. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Embark. What I need to do is I need to go to Difta via this thing and via the planetary port and see if I can send them to Enderin. So where's Difta? Difta's right here. So I'm going to move the colonists. Okay, I got that option. I'm going to take 3 of them, which is all of them. Click move and move to Enderin. Come on. Enderin. We're going to Enderin. 4 turns. Okay, so they're on their way to Enderin. Great. That's what I should have been doing all along. Should have been doing that all along. All right. Actually, could have wanted. If I wanted, I could send him to Hadar. Okay, so these now we got fleets appearing to Nabak now. Wow. We got carriers coming. What do they have at Grumium? Okay, so they are adapting all of a sudden. We got okay. So they are adapting. Oh, jeez. Okay, what should... Let's see, there's a bunch of systems here that I have not scouted. I bet you bucks that this is probably one of their systems. So it's only it's 1 turn, so we're going to jump here. I mean, I can almost certainly say that that's going to be one of them because they have 29 systems. They've got to own this system. Okay, so what's next? A steer. Okay, so we're ready to do the ultra-massive battle. The ultra-massive battle against the fleet base. Here it goes. We will attack. Ultra-massive. This time I got... Do I have carriers? Oh, yes, I do have carriers. What am I thinking? Thank God, I do have carriers. Um, oh my God, I think my carriers have been targeted. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to do this the smart way. This, God, excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups again. Doggone it. Okay, let's move. Oh, and there's the bell. What timing? This is going to be a long battle. Okay, well, we're going to move our missile destroyers back. I want my missile destroyers back this time. I'm going to do it the right way. Okay, this missile destroyer. Move him back. Jeez, how'd they put these things in front? Okay, because I want him to move up. Okay, I want this. Okay, now we got missile cruisers, but they have a lot of point defense, so we're going to move him up. Move this one up. Move him back. Missile destroyer. Okay, now I can move bomber base up. However little it'll move up. Move him up. Let's move him up. Move him up. Move the bomber base up. Actually, that was a carrier. Okay. Carrier, move the missile destroyers back. Back. Move this one back here. This one back here. Can I? Okay, I'm going to have to move him first. Jeez. I'm going to... Let's move some of these things up. Okay, this is a... I don't have anything going down. They're all coming up this way, so let's creep up this way with these things. Make some room. Okay, he's going to move up. He is going to move back. He is moving up. And he is moving up. Okay, now we're going to move these things up. Strike fighters. Oh, for God's sake. Move him far enough. Okay. Bomber bases. Oh, for God's sake. They just don't have any kind of moving capability. Jeez. Okay, we'll move these two dudes back. Back. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's all my missile. Let us shoot these missiles first. Let's take these. Oh, for God's sake. Unbelievable. 4 of these. These. Shift select those. Shift select him. Shift select these. Shift select him. Shift select him. Oh, jeez. Not him. Him. Okay, those are all my missile destroyers. All my missile. We're going to target the northernmost thing. Okay, this is the fleet carrier. It's got antimatter. Okay, we'll send the antimatter missiles to the north. Strike fighters. I am sending my strike fighters here. So they are moving in. All right, they are targeting those. He's still on bombers. Throw the bombers here. He's on bombers. Throw the bombers here. Strike fighters. All right. Strike fighters will target this group. We got strike fighters. He will target this group. So this time, I've got an ungodly amount of point defense, and I've got strike fighters to target their strike fighters. This is going to be very cool. Antimatter missiles here. Strike fighters here. Okay, what is this? Bombers. Bombers at that base. And we got him. 7 bombers here. We got this guy, who is the target of everything. He'll send his strike fighters in. Okay. Now we're going to be moving the point defense, the horde of point defense ships. So we'll take all these. Oh, for God's sake, I can't move everything. Oh, try to move these. Shift select him. Deselect him. Okay. We will move these guys north. Okay, we're going to move him up. I don't know what the range of that planetary thing is. Though he can move up. He can move up. He already moved. He already moved. Okay, so let's move these guys. Oh, it's not giving me the option. Darn it. Some of them are already moved, no doubt. Move him up here. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we'll move them here. Okay, well, can I move him? He can move. He'll move. He will move. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, shift. Shift select. What can I get? I can't get any. He already moved. He already moved. Okay, he did not move. Oh, it's the doggone wing and not this ship. I want to get the darn destroyer. Okay, we got the destroyer. Pull him up for the time being. Let's get him. Come on. Okay, apparently he already moved. Okay, so he's the only one that hasn't moved completely. He'll move up. He's already moved. Okay, so everybody's moved, but not everybody is shot. Some of these guys have missiles. We got some, we're firing at the northernmost. We'll take these guys. We'll anti at the northernmost. I think I can actually destroy this entire northernmost thing in one. I've got so many missiles coming at him. And bombers. It's unbelievable. The question is, can I save him before they get up here? With the number of strike fighters and point defense, I think I can, but we'll find out. These are stronger. Okay, so let's end turn. Now we're gonna remember that the bell went off. Oh my God! Doggone it! They got my carrier. Shoot! God darn! They got my carrier, and I wasn't within. Jeez! Did you see how fast they went? How doggone fast they went? Shit. Okay, I lost the carrier. Jeez. But it only took them 2 turns to hit my carrier and come back before I don't even think my fighters got range of them. Daggone. Shoot. Okay, so let's take on the antimatter missile. This next range of antimatter is going against this one. Crud. Fire all the lasers at these things. 26 to matter missiles. 20 defense turbo lasers. Defense turbo lasers. Come on. Defense turbo lasers. 36. And we got one more defense turbo laser. 136. Okay, so how well did I do? I can't tell. My guys are going to pull back. Oh, second thought, they're not going to pull back. Shift. Did I shoot all of them? Some of these guys didn't. He will pull back this way to get out of the way. He's going to pull forward. Antimatter missiles at this base. Target the strike fighters. 176. Kill 2. All right. Okay, so let's take these guys, but not him. Oh, for God's sake. Let's take the fastest guys, which are them. Move ahead. Oh, for doggone it. Trailing missiles. Okay, fire on the strike fighters. Strike fighters. I think I got rid of them all. We got these. 140. 2 of them are gone. And pull back. Oh, shoot. Darn it. They got one of mine. Urgh. Okay. Pull these guys up. Antimatter. He's pulling up a bit. Antimatter missiles down here. Do I have any more missiles up here that can be fired? No. Okay. He does. Though these two do. Antimatter missiles here. How about these guys? We got antimatter missiles Down here. Okay. Oh, he actually has antimatter missiles too. I forgot. Okay, so that leaves these guys. I'm going to double-click, select the entire, the entire group of missile destroyers. Okay, so they destroyed my carrier. It cost me a carrier still, despite my ungodly fleet of hell, which approached. They were able, due to their speed, they just got me. Wow, before I could even intercept them. That really sucks. Okay, but I've got an unbelievable array of missiles coming in at this thing. So we're going to see how much we can destroy here in one turn. End turn. Boom! Unbelievable. Okay, so it only took a turn. And we got some more strike fighters. Who are they targeting? I don't know. Okay, it's targeting him. God almighty. My point defense kicked in. Saw how fast those things were. Unbelievable. Are those theirs? Okay, antimatter torp. We're going to target the planet this time. Okay, these are their missiles. So we need to pull him up. Pull him up. Antimatter torp at the planet. Target these things. 110. All right. Still got two. We'll leave the defense turbo lasers on. Antimatter torp planet. Get this. 140. Okay, he is going to pull up. Oh, he already fired. He moves up. Antimatter missiles planet. Target these things. 10. Leave the defense turbo lasers on. He moves up. Okay, antimatter missiles planet. Target him. Turbo lasers. 2 destroyed. Okay, we move him up. He's got antimatter missiles planet. Target these. They are out of range. Okay. I really don't want to move further. I don't want to move any further than this because we don't know what the range of those force lance deals are. Oh, okay. Well, they're going to move these. They are going to move up. Okay, they'll move down here. They all have defense turbo lasers, so I should be able to take out any of these missiles, which... Okay, we got these things. What are those? Okay, they have all of their lasers, too. So the antimatter missiles. Okay, double select the missiles. Target the planet. Okay, so that leaves these bases. He will move. He moves. He'll move. Okay, he loaded. He reloaded. He's moving. These two reloaded. I am going to... well, he's going to... we're going to throw the strike fighters at the base. And they will throw strike fighters at the base. He will throw anti-missiles and strike fighters at the base. Okay, so we're ready for the next round. End turn. Okay. Damn, did they get them all? Okay, we crippled it. We did cripple it. Okay, they did not fire their planetary weapon yet, thank goodness. Let's move ahead a bit. Let's get these 2 missiles. Okay, we got the missiles. I'm going to throw the next at the base, just to be sure. Okay, whatever missiles I got in here are going to target the planet. Okay, so we're ready for the next turn. End turn. Good. All right. There goes the planet. I lost a CV. Wow. I lost 1 CV. No matter what I could do, I could not save that CV. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Okay, we'll continue. The bell did go off, so let's just finish off this. What do we got? Wow. Okay, so we're going to throw in groups of 5 bombards. 5 bombard. 5 bombard. 5 bombard. Okay, we got 100%. Now with 9 battle next, we invade. Wow, all the buildings are intact. Unbelievable. Okay, we conquered it. We conquered this. What planet was this? Okay, well, Verold. Okay, we took Verold. Verold. Where's Verold? Is it over here? No, that wasn't. Oh, that was down here. Ashdar. Okay, so we need to unload one of my troops. Thinking I should probably unload 2. You know, I'm really due. Well, first thing I want to notice is all of my transports are full. So I'm going to disembark one of them on Verold. Okay, good. Only 1 troop ship is empty. We're going to send him to Toliman. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, Cabs, I'm going to ship Cabs and a Crux are going to ship their tanks to Toliman. So let's set it up so that it's doing that. Here's Cabs. Move colonists. Okay, we can move 5. Wow, I already got 5 of them. We're going to move to Toliman. Come on. To Toliman. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, Toliman. Okay, Toliman. ETA 4. Okay, now we want to go to a Crux. Okay, a Crux. We're going to move our 3 mechs. 3 move to Toliman. Okay, so Toliman. Toliman. 4 turns. Okay, so Toliman will be the new rendezvous. They're being built at Bacabs and Acrux, but being shipped to Toliman. And these guys will ship to, I guess they ship to Enderon for now. Maybe Hadir later on. Okay. Okay, I'm wondering if I should just put 2 on this planet. I mean, why not? We'll unload 2 tanks on the planet. I've got a lot in reserve. We'll disembark 1 more onto this planet. So I got 2 there now. Let's take the other second empty and move him to Toliman. 3 turns. Okay. So we took a steer. That was a 2. So we're still left with Haldor. Okay. Okay. Well, the bell went off, so let's just call it there for this episode. Game menu options. I want to do 3 more tonight. That's my goal. Full screen. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, what turn was it? Okay, 1381. 1381. Okay. Game menu options. Full screen. Okay, so this is Corporal Kindel signing off for Stars in Shadow as Tinkers on Hard. This is episode 47. War has been declared against the Ashdars. The final big battles of the game are taking place. This is it. I lost a carrier attacking a double fleet base. So, and they have 66 ships, so this should be very, very interesting indeed to top off the game. So we're ready to sign off for episode 46, turns 1375 to 1381. I will do in the next 3 episodes directly. So we'll see you all in a bit. Take it easy. Bye.